What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. So today we are going to go over what's on my battle belt. So this here is the Shuto belt from Ronin Tactics. It is a two-piece belt. It uses a Velcro system. The loop system you wear on your body, while the hook is on the outer belt, which is a stiff belt, which is what I like because it just forms around my body, especially if you have it fitted correctly. So the features on this belt: there are body systems that goes all around the whole belt, and so there's a lot of options of how you want to configure your belt. But a lot of options tend to go along the same style, where you have magazine pouches, pistol or AR-15, and a holster. So I don't have one yet, and I plan on. I'm still building this belt system, but I do plan on getting a medic pouch on here, and eventually a dump pouch. Not sure how I want to configure this yet, because I do have this Leatherman, which I'll go over why I have that there for now. But I do want to get a dump pouch, and especially when I'm at the range, pick up magazines, whatever, or pick up brass if I need to pick up brass, just throw it in there if I'm at work. All right, and then a medic pouch, just to have a separate medic pouch away from my body armor. Okay. So going around on everything that I have in this system, as you can see, it's a really sturdy belt. So it has a Cobra belt buckle on here. Pretty rugged, pretty big, really tight. When it's on me, it stays shut. The Velcro system actually holds the belt in place, so it's pretty nifty. Alright, right here I have a Velcro carabiner that I use to hold gloves, nothing special, so it's just a carabiner. So if I take this off, I can store my gloves with it, put it away, and then when I'm going out to the range, just grab the belt system, knowing that I have my gloves in here. I took it off because dangle. Moving towards the back, I have two pistol magazine holders. I don't have a full-size gun, but here's an M&P9 magazine. Yeah. So it fits right there. You can see how much it is exposed. So you can get a good purchase on it when you're indexing your magazines. So really good system. So these are the Esstac Kywis double mag pistol pouches. Right. So moving on back, I have the AR-15 mag pouches from Esstac Kywis. So they are right here. So these are P-mags. They fit pretty well. I have some regular old middle standard magazines. They fit. So it's a pretty universal system. Moving on back, so I have it bare right now, so I can sit down, but I do plan on upgrading and just keep building this thing where I'm going to have a dump pouch and possibly a medic pouch, where I'm going to replace this with a medic pouch. But right now I have a Leatherman Surge. This is so I can zero my red dot on my weapon at work, or if I need to fix something on the fly, or whatever, or there's a knife on it. I can open up MREs, for the lunchy time. Then moving along, I have my holster shelf. So I am a lefty, so here's a holster from a holster review. This is a Safariland mid-ride holster paddle, and then here is the QLS attachment onto the QLS, and this right here is it's a leg strap from an old Safariland holster that I used to use. So I just took it off, put it on here. That way, when I'm doing a draw, it doesn't ride up, which it doesn't. But it's just extra security that it's close to my body. It's secured. Okay. So this here is my holster. So here it is. Before we move on, if you can see, it is cleared. Right. there's nothing in the weapon. Alright. Empty magazine. Okay. Alright. So this here is a Safariland 7377. It's an ALS holster. This is a 4.5 inch barrel for Smith & Wessons, but my pistol is a 3.5 inch. So they don't make 3.5 inch barrels holsters for the 3.5 inch. So I have to compromise with a 4.5. Just have to make it work. Alright. So on the other side, I have the male end for the Kywis system. Alright, the forks right here. Alright. So how that works is we have your system. Right, got your, and then all it does is slides right in. Right, then if you can see right here, right, the bottom part, the forks, you squeeze, pinch it, push it, give it a little push, and then it slides out. So this is really nifty when you're switching out holsters, switching out guns, especially if you're using Kydex holsters like these. You know, when they're shaped for that specific pistol. Say if I'm going to work and I'm qualifying on the M17. I can just grab the holsters that we have in our arms room, which are Safarilands, with a Kywis fork on it. Use my belt, drop it into the holster, go out and qualify. When I'm done cleaning the weapon, remove the holster and turn it back into armor. So, really good system, especially if you need to use other pistols or use other equipment. So. Alright, we're going to put this on. Alright, so the way I done it, alright, I normally don't tuck in my shirt, so I'm just doing it for demonstration purposes. It looks kind of silly for me. Anyway, so here it is, the belt. You pinch these little gold tabs over here, push it in, and the belt opens. Alright, so what I do is I normally just aim for the back. Alright, so even with just the Velcro, it is pretty secured. We're just using the Velcro to hold the belt system on my body. Alright, so there it is. So with this extra belt buckle, it just keeps everything secured. And yeah, it's not going anywhere. So I've had this thing for almost a year. I've been using it on and off for about actually 6 months since I finally got everything I needed for it. Saved up for magazine pouches, and I just recently got the Kywis along with the holster. This is the system I use to shoot USPSA, since I don't have a speed rig and I was already building a tactical rig because of I was shooting. My goal was to shoot a two-gun. A military two-gun competition that was supposed to come out, but with whatever was going on, it might get canceled. So I had a system that all I had needed was a holster to use my own pistol. Okay, so here's a Safari land with my Smith & Wesson M&P compact. Right. Drop it in. There it is. Okay. One thing with this holster, it's really secured. So I used to carry an older M9 Safariland holster where it had a hood, and that was it. It was a level 1, I think, where you get a grip on the pistol, and use your thumb, and you rotate the hood out of the way, and you draw the pistol. The only problem is when you reholster the pistol, you have to consciously remember to rotate that hood over to secure the pistol in. With the ALS, you don't need to. So all you gotta do is just drop and secure. So there's nothing you need to do to ensure that it's secured. Okay, so it is a pretty quick system, and there's not much you need to do to defeat the locking mechanism on this holster. So once you get you dry fire practice drawing, it actually is a pretty quick draw for this hold from this holster. So with dry fire practice, you'll be able to defeat the locking mechanism on this holster, being able to get your draw in. Alright, once you're done shooting, all you gotta do is drop the pistol into the holster and secured. So, very nifty system. I do like the ALS, and this is my first ALS holster that I got for this pistol. I know it's not an ideal holster for this, but I'm trying to make it work because I do like the Safari and ALS system since I've been using it. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you want to see more gear reviews, some dry fire tips, or how to train on a budget, hit the subscribe button. Also, show me some love and hit the thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment and let me know what kind of gear you want me to review. Until then, I'll see you in the next episode.